One of my friends asked me, gardening, how did you get into gardening? Are you a farmer now? I laughed. I said, I'm not gonna call myself a farmer, but then I thought about it. Well, maybe I am. I'm growing my own food. I'm learning as I go how to do things better. I'm learning how less is more. You don't have to always buy this to make this better or do that. You can get by with what your land already has. I'm learning a lot. So, am I a farmer? Maybe. It was 4 years ago when I and most of us realized that if something happens and we can't go to the grocery store to get food, it's gonna be a problem. we gotta find another way. And that's when I realized that, hey, maybe I should think about growing. At that time, I wasn't fully into it. We were just moving in to our home, but I thought about it. Like, hey, who's to say I can't grow my own fruits and vegetables? Who's to say I can't? Yeah, I'm a city boy, like most of us are, who start gardening, I want to say, or at least who started getting inspired from watching people like me on YouTube talk about gardening. We get inspired. And then after we get inspired, hopefully most of us, we go out and do something about it. We go out and actually start it. And you make mistakes. I've made so many mistakes. I'm still making mistakes. But you also have a lot of wins. I'm harvesting bananas and pineapples and grapes and guava and different peppers and sweet potatoes, just so many different things. Still with a whole bunch of things yet to been harvested, but I know that's coming. And every season we're learning more. We're getting better. My kids are learning how to garden. They're learning about plants and how to take care of trees, and it's a win-win overall. I would say the learning curve for gardening is not that steep, because your plants will tell you what they like. If something's not growing, you're gonna learn, hopefully quickly. So you don't have to waste too many seasons, but your plants typically tell you what they like and don't like, at least what I find. And there's so much information online. That's cool. Everybody's willing to share now. I think it's pretty cool making things grow. Seeing something that started off from a seed or a little baby tree, and you watch it grow like your kids in a way. But I'm glad our kids don't grow that fast. I'm so glad. But you get to watch it grow, and then you get to eat the fruit from it. It's pretty cool. And it doesn't take that much work. It just takes time. That's all. It just takes effort. Some of us do not have gardeners or people who can do the grunt work, but this is what keeps you healthier, I think. Like, look, I'm pulling weeds. I'm blessed to be able to do this. I'm blessed that my back is well enough where I can bend down and do this, and at the same time I know doing this is helpful for my back. for my body. It's still giving me exercise. And all your exercise doesn't have to come necessarily in the gym or out running. People have been gardening for thousands of years and just working the land, and they didn't know what a weight was. They didn't say, I'm going on a run. They gardened. And for the most part, they were healthy. So, I'm trying to get back to what health really is, and that's eating good food that you grow, working in your own land, doing the grunt work like pulling weeds, because it's all a part of the cycle of growing your own food, and you're blessed to be able to do it. Just a few years ago, we were living in a condo, and this wasn't even a thought, being able to grow our own food. We were going to big box stores and health food stores, paying crazy prices for food that we only had to assume it's organic because they told us. They said it was. But how do we know? Yeah, we went to farmers markets too, and that was better. That was better quality, but sometimes just going to farmers market is not feasible at the times, and it's not like a grocery store where it's set times where it's always open. A lot of farmers markets and the farmers that you really like, they might not be there. So, but that's life. It's called growth. My wife and I had growth, and we said, you know what? We can do this. We can grow food. I have these lemon trees, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to put them in pots or do I want to put them somewhere in the ground? I haven't decided yet, not sure. This one is a Myers lemon tree, and this one is a pink variegated lemon tree. So I'm gonna have to decide pretty soon. We'll see what I decide.